You who are uncomfortable sitting on the floor, it's fine to sit over here, but it would be nicer if we could get a little more intimate. And we're going to be doing some experiential work as we go along, so I'm going to speak for a little bit and do more nonverbal things using the space. So if you would like to get a place where you're comfortable listening for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Jocelyn, I think we're going to begin. I'm trying to find out where I am in the world, and I walked out this morning, and lo and behold, several of my neighbors were standing outside from California, which made me even more confused about where I am. Okay, so I'm going to get closer to you. So why don't we just spend a few minutes in quiet to kind of gather ourselves. So, here we are. I think I want to begin just by telling you a fact about myself that will explain a certain awkwardness as I turn to see you. Pam knows this, but about 2 years ago I was hiking on a very familiar trail on the mountain where I live, and I stopped to take a rest after a hike, and I slipped off a 20-foot cliff and fell. Landed on my back in a stream and broke my neck, and I was by myself, and it was a very difficult experience that miraculously here I am. So I'm doing great thanks to many of my great friends who do body work and other things, and I'm feeling great, but I don't have an easy time turning. I have titanium rods in here and rivets of all kinds to keep my neck together. So,
how long ago was that?
2 years.
Oh, only 2 years.
Yeah. So I'm lucky to be here. Yeah. The reason I'm in India is this is the first time to India, first time to Auroville. I had this intuition that it was a good thing to do to get ready for my 80th birthday, which is next year. One of the teachings that my mother left me was the necessity to think carefully about preparing for a long life. My father died when she was 78, and she died when she was 102. So she had a long period that she kept saying, I had no idea that I would live this long, and I should have prepared, because it got very boring and lonely. So I left after her death. It made an impact on me that I'd better think about what to do as I get older. So I have this sense somehow that India is a good place for me to wander about and figure that question out. So that's why I'm here. So I've been having a number of reflections about the past in which Auroville or Sri Aurobindo particularly figures, because two of the major institutions in my history have been Hanlon Institute, founded by Michael Murphy, who of course lived here at the ashram and was inspired by Aurobindo to found Hanlon Institute, which I'm one of the directors. And the other institution is the California Institute of Integral Studies in San Francisco, which Haridas Chowdhury, another student of Sri Aurobindo's, founded about 50 years ago, at the same time as Hanlon. So I teach at the Institute. So that's kind of the background story of why I'm here.